Hello guys, today's video is about the Zunimassa Reaper build that I uploaded quite a few months back now, but I wanted to update it because it is a very good build. It is a T6 build. You can't make this work for greater rep, you won't get that far. So like I said, it is mainly for T6. So let's go through the skills. So you want to use Plague of Toads, Aglin Toads, guys. So basically spam out your toads, and basically these were charm mobs for 4 seconds, man. 15% chance for 4 seconds, but you have so much attack speed in this build, you can pretty much perma CC lockdown all the mobs, which is great. It's awesome. And also, Plague of Toads and Toads will spam and summon your fetch cyclones like crazy as well, which is nice. You can have up to 15, you can pretty much maintain 15 guys in this build all the time, it's brilliant. Zombie Dog, Rabid Dogs. I'm using Tall Man's Finger in this build. I do like the Rabid Dog because of the single target damage, but you can pretty much choose Burning Dogs as well if you want more AoE, or Legion Beast if you want to heal yourself more. But I'm sticking with Rabid Dog because we want a bit more single target for those elite packs and Rift Guardians and things like that. Fetch Army, Legion of Daggers. We've got these. This is going to be permanent on the build as well because we're using 3 parts of Zuni and a Royal Ring of Grandeur to activate the 4th set bonus. So yeah, so 8 of these guys wielding the dagger for 180, and they're permanent as well. Brilliant. Piranhas, Piranado, as usual, this sucks up all the mobs into one tight group, and you just need the living shit out of them. Also does an extra 15% damage as well. And also, the Helm will cast Shadow Clones, which will spam this skill all the time, and Plague Toads, and Corpse Spiders, and Acid Clouds. So you just get a big train of DPS flying through. It's brilliant. So, like I said, man, with Acid Cloud, guys, your Shadow Clones will be cast. You do not cast this spell yourself. Your Shadow Clones will cast this for you, and it will leave behind a little blob, a little green blob dude, basically, that irradiates enemies around him for 600% weapon damage that's poison over 5 seconds. But you can have multiple of these coming out, because all your Shadow Clones just keep chucking them, and you get loads of little slimes going around the mobs, just absolutely wrecking face. It's very nice. And same for the Spider Queen. Your Shadow Clones as well will be casting multiple Spider Queens. You can have a Spider Queen train just blitzing through the screen. It's absolutely crazy. It's very cool. So for the extra passive, guys, we're using is Fierce Loyalty. Because it's a T6 build, we want to get through this build, get through this pretty quickly. So 30% movement speed is very nice, and it also makes the big dog hit that much harder as well, because each additional dog makes the dog hit harder as well. I've opted for Gruesome Feast on this because 15 seconds or 10% damage is huge on my current sheet DPS. It's roughly about 200k per health globe I pick up, which is awesome. But if you don't want to use that, guys, I suggest you either use Spirit Vessel or probably Grave Injustice, because you're killing so quickly, you can pretty much just spam your Piranhado as well, and just group all the mobs up for your big train of DPS to just rip through them. But in this video, we can use the Gruesome Feast, man, because the DPS maintains very high. And last but not least is Pierce the Veil. We don't use any mana whatsoever in this build, so we can take advantage of that 20% increased deeps, man, as well. Lovely. Right, let's go over into gear, man. This is not an SMK build, guys. This is a Rahino Flyer build. So if you're not a fan of Star Metal Kukri at the moment, guys, you can use this build and get your foot in the door and try farm it, man. It's a very good build, though. You can smash through the content in this in T6 in mere seconds. It's very nice. And it's very fun as well. This, out of all the builds I've played, this is the most fun build I've ever played in the game so far. It's brilliant. So, alright, let's look at the Flyer, man. The Flyer will make the toads seek out enemies. Basically, it gives you homing toads, and they explode twice. So basically, as it is, I mean, these toad guys can hunt down mobs, breakables as well. It's very good for breakable farming, so get extra legendaries and hunt them down. So you want a percent damage, attack speed, socket with an emerald in there. Mojo is the Zunimassa string of skulls. On this one, guys, you want high average damage roll, as much intelligence, vitality on there, crit, and you want fetch army damage on there as well. For the boots, guys, you want int fit, all resin armor. Secondaries, whatever you fancy, man. Try to get some globe in there like I have here. For pants, guys, use the Swampland Waders. This build at the moment is a split build between physical and poison. We're stacking a bit of both, 20% on both, man. So make sure you've got your int fit, preferably 20% poison damage in there. On secondary, try to get life after kill, because you're killing so often, you do generate a lot of life from that as well. And also double sockets with intelligence gems. Lovely. As usual, we're using Task and Fears. It makes all your pets hit a lot quicker. So the big dog, the ferocious, man, all these guys will hit him up to my pair 45%, can go up to 50, and try to get a trifecta pair if you can, guys, but of course, which is attack speed, CC, CHD. We're using 2-part all kills, which is the shoulders and bracer. On the shoulders, you want int vit armor, fetch army damage, and on the bracer, you want physical, int vit and crit. And what happens, because we've got Royal Ring of Grandeur, which basically gives us a set bonus as well, activates the bonus, man. So we get reduced damage from range attacks, melee attacks, and also extra elite damage, which is very important, and damage reduction from elites, which is great. Lovely jubbly. So let's quickly go to jewellery. First ring we're using is a Royal Ring of Grandeur. The way you want your ring to roll, guys, you want a socket, capped attack speed, and CHD. It's quite hard to get it like this, but get it like that, man. That's how you preferably want it, man, because attack speed is key to this build. Also, you want to use the legendary gem called the Gogok of Swiftness, man. Level this thing up as far as you can, and basically, as you're hitting mobs, it gives you haste. It basically gives you attack speed, and you'll see a little buff counter here. It goes up to 15. And at the moment, I've got an 85% chance on hits against swiftness, so pretty much it's on all the time. It's on all the time. And once you get this to level 25, you gain 1% cooldown reduction per stack of swiftness, so you get 15% cooldown reduction as well. So that's why I'm not running GI at the moment, basically, because as I'm DPSing, man, I'm getting lots of cooldown from it anyway, which is kind of cool. Okay, the other rank, I'm using the Tallman's Finger. You want Intelligence, CC, CHD, and Socket. And when you're doing T6, run Bayonet of the Powerful. Because we can clear it so quickly, when killing Elite Pack after Elite Pack very, very quickly, you can keep up that 20% increased damage for X amount of seconds. Depends what level. Mine's level 40, so mine lasts minute and 10 seconds at the moment. And also at level 25 gives you 15% elite damage. Nice. Very, very nice. And the last piece of jewelry we're using is a Hellfire Amulet. Now, I've chosen this because I like running the dog in the T6 build. Midnight Feast gives it the pets, the Gargantuan and the big dog, actually 50% extra damage. We're not running Gargantuan in this build, but you could if you wanted to. Yeah, you could maybe make space in this somewhere, but I think you like it as it is, though. It's nice. So we can make the big dog hit really hard, and he's very good for like the Rift Guard and all that sort of stuff. So I've opted to that. And the last gem, guys, we're using is the Pain Enhancer. Critical hits cause the enemy to bleed for 2.4 thousand weapon damage and physical for 3 seconds. We're buffing our physical slightly here through the bracer, so that helps with that. And basically, all your pets can proc this bleed as well. So as they're running around stabbing, you know what I mean, we've already got 9 pets that can proc this bleed straight away, plus another 15 from the passive of Fetch Sycophants, and it will just make for a clusterfuck of DPS, basically. It's brilliant. And also, gain Blood Frenzy, granting you 3% increased attack speed for each bleeding enemy within 20 yards. So you get even more attack speed, which raises your sheep DPS even higher, which makes all your pets hit harder, and it makes you cast even quicker as well. So if you're casting quicker, you're casting more Shadow Clones from your helm, and it just wrecks face. It's brilliant. For belt, guys, we're using the Witching Arrow as usual. You want one with a capped attack speed, preferably high CHD. I've got a quite nice one here, and of course Intelligence and Vitality. And last one of these guys, absolute key to the build, is the Grin Reaper. You want Intel, Vital, Crit Chance, and a Socket. Preferably Vitality or Topaz, depends how good your gear is, so you know what I mean. But basically, as you're casting your spells, guys, you summon Shadow Clones. And these Shadow Clones here will cast the spells from your bar, like I stated earlier. So right now, those Shadow Clones will cast, adding in Toads, which does even more CC effects, makes more fight for me and get confused. They will cast a shitload of Spider Queens. You get a big train of Spider Queens going, which is awesome. And also, they were spamming this Acid Cloud Lob Bob Bomb as well. So as they're casting that, it leaves this little slime. And you can have multiple slimes running around as well, cooking the mobs. It's very, very fun. And of course, they will be spamming Pronado as well. So they'll be sucking up all the mobs for you in big, tight groups. And it's just a big clusterfuck of DPS. It's very, very fun. Paragon Points. You want to cap your movement speed and do intelligence. Because you want to clear the game as quick as possible. I mean, you don't want to farm slow. You want to get in there and get that shit done, man, to do that. For offense, guys, start off with attack speed, a CHD CC, then cooldown reduction. In defense, start off with armor, life percent, all resistance, then life regen. In utility, start off with life on hit, area damage. Then the last two is up to you, man. Maybe you don't really need cost reduction because this man doesn't take any mana, man. So these last two is up to you, man. It's up to you. Anyway, so let's do a quick rift on T6. Let's go, and we'll show it in action, man. And you'll see what I'm talking about. But like I said earlier, man, I wanted to upload this video because it's a very good build. And it's a very good build. I just wanted to update it with all the newer gems and stuff because it wasn't updated with the other gems last time. Right, so you want to pick up these globes down. As you pick up these globes, look at the DPS. Look, we can maintain pretty much that 3.2 million DPS all the time, which is crazy. So we've now got Bane the Powerful up and Gruesome Feast. Look, 3.2 million. We're not even using Sand Lancers in this build. It's crazy, man. And you just see with those Spider Queens. Look at these Spider Queens. Look, just charging, man. They will totally show you where the mobs are. It's kind of cool, man. They hunt down the mobs. There we go. Look, another elite pack. Watch how fast they die. Look. Ah, boom. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's quickly look at our points. Look, we've already got 15 fetishes as well, so we've got 23 fetishes and a dog. That's crazy. Let's quickly look at our stats. So our attack speed at the moment is 1.93. That will skyrocket as we're attacking because of got swiftness and the bleed from this gem here. So that's skyrocket. We're only using 30 elite damage. That's it, just 30 elite damage, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And we're using 20% physical and 20% poison and 45% fetish armor damage from shoulders, chest plate, and mojo. It's brilliant. It just tears through the mobs, man. Like I said, though, this isn't really a great rifting build. This is for T6. Basically, people who haven't got star metal yet, star metal kukri, just use this build, guys. You can just tear through, man. Just tear through. Like, look at these elites here. Look. Look how fast head time. Oh, what's this? Oh, Carnival. Nice, man. Let's check that shit out, man. Let's check that shit out quickly. Sorry, guys. Let me just check out the fat loots, man. Don't worry, the pets and everything else will kill everything. Let's have a look. Is that any good? 5.5 crit. No, it is vitality roll on a socket. Ah, fuck it, man. Never mind. Holy shit, triple chest. Look at this shit. Let's see if we get anything good, man. Nothing. No, we got. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll pick it up. I'll blow it up, man. Materials, guys. Save your material, guys, for the next patch. Not long till the next patch. Okay, let me zoom over. Fuck, there's chest there as well. What the fuck? Going fucking blind in my old age, guys. So yeah, but let me just tear through, man. And you just get a big cluster, man. There we go, let's go through here now. And you can see the Goku Swiftness procking like crazy, look. It's on 13 now, look. 2.13 attack speed, and that was without the bleeds and shit as well. You just keep them in front, man, and you'll just charm everything, man. You just, your minions will just, they'll just cast all those spells, man. And it's just a class. Pretty much, the only cast spells I'm casting is Adeline Toad and Paragon. All the mimics are casting everything else. Look at that Spider Queen train right now, look. That is crazy, man. And the lot of blob bombs as well from the acid cloud. Look, they're just going around, just AoE and everything into the fucking floor right now. There we go. I do love this build. Out of all the builds I've played, this is what for me has been the most fun. I really do love this build, man. It is really, really good fun to play. Bit of conduit now. I feel like I'm cheating using this. But guys, enjoy conduit while you can, man. It's being nerfed in the next patch as well. Which sucks. But wrecked. Lovely. Guys, those that want to run Spirit Walk, if you want to run Spirit Walk on this build, you can. What you can do is drop the dog. Just drop the dog, take your TMF off, and just stick in bloody Stone of Jordan with physical poison. I suggest physical. And that way you can run Spirit Walk if you want it. But for T6, man, most of the time you don't need to use it, man, because it's easy as fuck right now. Oh, fucking hell, there's a lot in there. Whoa, there's a lot of dudes in there. One thing, guys, about this build which ain't great is the slowdown. I've got a really, really good PC, man. I've got a really, really strong 6-core PC. And this build will slow your PC down. It's not your PC, it's the game engine. The game engine's a bit quite old now, so that's what it is, man. It's not your PC, it's the game engine. There we go, just kill these guys out. You can see the Legion of Mobs there going there. Well, we lost a few fascists there, so let me resummon. Oh, what's this? Fucking hell, man, we're getting some legendary today. What have we got here now? We got a Carnival. Let's have a look. What have we got? A Zunimassa chestplate. Really? Fucking hell, man. My one on Barry now is good as fuck, man. Let's have a look. Is this an upgrade? Could be an upgrade, man. Let's have a look. Is this an upgrade? God, be an upgrade, man. That'd be sweet as fuck. Oh, no, shit. It's fucking shit. Oh, well, we'll blow it up. We'll blow it up. Well, it's not shit, but you know what I mean. It's not an upgrade. It's not an upgrade. Let's just keep going. Another little top tip, guys. If you're playing a map like I'm in now, what you can use is Harrington's Wasteguard. So you click on these clickable. Look at my DPS. 4.5 million. For 10 seconds. So if you're on a map like this, unfortunately we're at the end of the map now, but if you're on a map like that with lots of clickables, you could really ramp up the DPS like crazy and reach like 7-8 million. It's fucking crazy. Well, there we go. Let's kill these guys over here now. You just see the toes, they're all CC'd up, look, they're all charmed, virtually charm locked. They can't move or nothing, look. And pick up those bloody gobes, man, and watch that DPS, look, 3.3 billion DPS there, fucking filth. Let's kill these fellas. Well, let's pop over here. What's he got? Anything? No. I think good, guys, about Adeline Toads as well. It will hunt down Breakable for you, man. One annoying thing about playing the Star Metal build is you know you have to use Rain of Toads. Well, you have to use Rain of Toads, basically, to produce your fetish system. So with Breakables, you have to, like, manually click them all the bloody time. But when it's like this is nice, you know what I mean? This is nice. Right, another elite pad. Let's see how fast we can kill these fellas off, man. They're all jacked up. But boom, they're dead. No slam dance needed, man. You don't need slam dance. Right, Spider Queen saying there's some mobs over here. Another conduit. Holy shit, man. We get some mad conduits right now. Oh, there's a goblin over there. We use actually there's a leak pack as well. Let's use on that shit. Fucking freeze, fuck you, freeze. Fucking rainbow goblin. Ah, no rubbish. Hate those rainbow goblins, man. So that Whimsy Shine, the next patch, guys, has been buffed a bit. It now spawns a lot more chests than it used to. Those pots of gold, apparently it spawns a lot more in there now, so it'll be a bit bad, man. Well, there's I don't want to kill the Rift Guardian with Conduit, so I'm going to kill it with using this build. So let me just back off a little bit and just let that wear off. There we go. Kill these fools. But you can see the clusterfuck of mobs that come out of this build is crazy. It's crazy. But guys, man, if you do want to use this build in Greater Rifts, you can do it. All you've got to do is just change this ring slot to a Unity and put one on your follower. But I don't recommend that you use this in Greater Rift, man. Not until Blizzard make it a bit stronger. It's not quite there yet. But for a T6 build, it's very, very good, and it's very, very fun to play, man. It's just shadow clones everywhere. But look how fast this guy's going down. Look, you see my mimics there, cast on that shit. There's a globe there, pick it up, power myself up with Gruesome Feast. Alright, it's already dead already. It's a good build, man. It's a good build. Lovely. Well, let's pick this shit up. Go pick up your next guys, pick up that. Look at these Spider Queens, man. They're fucking awesome. And there you go, guys, man. Zunimassa Reaper build updated for patch 2.11. As usual, guys, please like and subscribe. And if you've got kind of comments below, guys, stick them down there and I'll get back to you. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Goodbye. Zunimassa!